Hey yo, what's up guys? It's your girl Julie Mwangi. If you're new here, karibu. And returning subscribers, I'm saying thank you. I'm deeply humbled, kabisa. Welcome to my YouTube channel, kabisa. This is a home where we discuss 1, 2, 3, and I'm super happy and super humble, kabisa. So today we thought of let's do something a little bit, something new. Due to the people when I've been going around with people who have been really asking Julia, what's up? Why are you so silent? What's really going on in your mind? And I'm like, you guys, I got huge. It's only that time is money. So today, without wasting much of your time, I'll urge us to dig into this topic: investment. One, what do I need to do so that I can invest? And then secondly, what are the investment terms? Are they long-term or short-term investments? And when it comes to investing, most people are like, hey, manze, hapa ni penye unaikanga do yako and then it goes off. We don't want to have that. We don't want to have that fear of when I put my money here, it's gonna get low. No, when you're putting that money in something, make sure that this is something that is going to help you. Make sure that this is something that is gonna be of value to you. And then this money is gonna be what? This money is gonna just come a superb, kabisa, yeah? This money is gonna help you do something that is gonna be great. Leave alone that. In what terms are you going to invest in? And what are the things to invest into? Yeah? Most people not everybody is business like minded, and not many people who can handle money properly. You need people who can manage for you so that you can have the income, the money, the cash flow coming in. So without no much further ado, let's dig into today's topic. Nimeongea sana. So one, what's an investment? An investment is something that you've set your savings maybe for a period of time so that you can put up maybe a business. Maybe you can put up something that is gonna help you depending on the terms that you put up this money for. Maybe let's say you put your money in a circle. You want to invest it, yeah, in that circle whereby you'll take your money and then you're like, I want to build some houses, I want to build some homes, I want to build Airbnbs, yeah, for the foreigners who are going to come and travel to your country, yeah. And leave alone that see your foreigners peke yake, even the people that are around you, some of them really want to spend in good places to sleep. So apart from that, let's go to why do I invest? What are the benefits of investment? One, I would say, depending on the terms, I would say that long-term investments, those are super cool. They are things that they need much efforts, kabisa. Kwanza from the beginning, because this is something that you're putting a foundation. By the time this thing is coming to an end, by the time you're finishing everything, now you start earnings. You'll be ready to say that, hey, this one I just put my all in it. And then secondly, I'll say that in as much as you putting your money up in investment, let's say you want to put out rentals or that Airbnb, you have the aim, you have a purpose of putting up that investment. So apart from all that, are there risks of you investing? Maybe let's say in a home, let's say in a circle, are there risks? Yeah, depending on the market at that time, because oftentimes kuna kwangana inflation when you invest, maybe like circles, these are bonds, yeah. You find that when you invest in vitu kama bonds, your money may tend to reduce by the time you are even in akufikia, depending on the percentage of the money that you put in and the company that is giving you the percentage that you agreed with, sir. And then leave alone that when it comes to this when it comes to this even websites zenye people are investing in, like crypto, is it crypto BTM something, I saw that thing, and people are really putting their money into those things, those websites. Let me tell you, no one can open a website for you to benefit, my dear. Hakuna venye nitafungua kitu yenye ida ati iwasaidie nyinyi na mimi nikose kufaidika. No. This is something that he or she, the one who is opening up the business, has in mind that in 3 years time there is a certain amount I want from these investors. You will see like crypto. This is something that has really been there. Like let me use it as the way it is in Kenya. Most people who have invested in Kenya are people who really want good money and big money. You'll find someone has invested 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, and believe you me not, it also it depends. It depends with the amount that you put for you to get there percentage, the savings, your savings to come back to you, the returns to come back to you, the amount that you put in there. Hope I'm clear. Then apart from that, we've said why should I invest, how to invest. You can invest either way depending on yourself. You can invest in bonds, in companies, there's corporates, you can invest there. You can invest in housing, you can invest in transportation. You can invest in either way that you feel that is good for you. You can invest there. So apart from that, let me not dig so much on that. Let's see how much these investment plans are gonna help us, maybe in the long run, sir. You will put up this something that it's gonna come from a long period of time. Let me say things like transportation, things like infrastructure. These are things that need good money. These are things that really need you kabisa personally. And when it comes to investments, I normally tell people, think of something that is gonna help you at the future. Hata kama you have a job, you have this job, and maybe put a side hustle, and that side hustle, depending on the kind of place when you've really invested that your money, depending on the environment where you've invested your money, depending on how the cash flow is coming in and going out. I normally tell people, don't leave your job for a side hustle. A side hustle, you can choose hours and you'll stay in that job. And then depending on the job that you are in, or depending on the career that you are in, I'll say oftentimes you'll see that people who really have, people who really have careers, like teachers, doctors, lawyers, these are people who will think something, maybe according to their area, how they tackle things, according to their environment. Maybe I'm a teacher, I'll be selling books, that's a side hustle. Maybe I'm a lawyer, I'll be doing this and that services apart from my daily job. Maybe I'm a doctor, I'll put up a chemist, or I'll put up a hospital, depending on the kind or the time that you've saved for you to put up this investment. And you having this investment, it shouldn't linger you, it shouldn't stop you from growing. I normally say grow till you reach where you want, and leave alone that. When it comes to investment, don't put all your money, maybe like on this side hustle. Don't put your money for your side hustle, because you never know what might happen. Like now, oftentimes you'll see that the way things are going back at home with the economy and things just running haywire, you will see that oftentimes kuna mtu atachukua all his savings to put up in a chemist, all his savings to put up in a hospital, and yet you can we call it what, a subdivergence, diverge your money in different areas. You can put up a store, you can put up a mall, you can put up a business, depending with the cash that you have, depending on investments that you really want. And I will not talk much of these things, but investing should be your priority. So long as you're in Gulf, so long as you're back there at home in Kenya, listening to me, so long as you're there out, you want to make it in life, investing should be your first priority, no matter what. No matter what. And leave alone that, before you even invest, I think you got some funds. You need to get some good funds. Depending on how you save or how you've really divided your savings, you've really divided your money, you can get amount of money at a particular time, and yet this money you divide it depending on how you earn it. And let me say, investing is up to you. Making it in life, it's up to you. Giving yourself a good life, that soft life that you really wanted, it's up to you. So to invest, it's up to you. There are people who would rather say, I rather put my money in a circle, I rather put my money in a corporates, I rather put money in whatever place I want to put. But so long as you're investing, hakuna shida, provided that where you're investing is safe. People you're investing with are really making this thing lively. Yani sio kitu unasema, let's say you like 2 years and then it dies. No. We want this something that is going to be continuous, so that it encourages even someone who really want to invest in near future. I will take my time. I'm really appreciative. I'm super humbled. God bless you. I'll see you in the next chow. I love you. Adios. Salute to my peeps. So in most cases, you find that people really want to invest, but they want to invest in things like lands. Unapata, you're buying something because someone else is buying. You're investing on something, and yet you are not ready to build in there. You're not ready to accommodate your money. And you'll find that unaweka tu pesa. You don't want to know ati I've put my money at itaka 3 years. Why should you put money for 3 years in a stagnant position, in a stagnant place kwanza? Penye itakuwa wasted, and yet maybe like this 300,000, it could have helped you in something else. This 400,000 could have helped in something else. You just go and buy a land, and yet you're not ready to invest in it. You buy a car, and yet you don't have even money to go and service it. And oftentimes, let us always be thoughtful when it comes to investing. Another thing, before I even forget, there are some people who rather will say, I need a home. Why do you take a home or a mortgage? Like, let's say you'll be paying annually, depending on the company or the bank, the way you have a grade. Why do you take a mortgage that you'll be paying for 10 years? That is not something that is even worth it. As for me, I would say it's not worth it. Why should I spend the rest of my 10 years paying on something, and yet that money I could have done with it something else? And tunasemanga, just start slowly until you reach where you want to reach. So when it comes to investment, rethink kabisa. When investment ni kitu, something that is so broad that really needs your brain kabisa to work out your brain kabisa. And don't let, because people wenye walitangulia invest in things na waka succeed, don't let those thoughts that because they really made it, I'll also make it. No, markets are different. Each market got its own vendors, it got its own buyers. So before investing, before venturing in something that you really like a business, make sure you really know kabisa, what am I venturing into? What are my targets? What are the returns when I invest in this investment? So in most times unapatanga, maybe someone utatoka hapa, you go put up a boutique, and yet you don't know the environment ama the people that you're going to sell to. You go put up a cyber, and yet you don't know people who are going to come in that cyber. You go and put up, maybe there are many things that you can put. Yeah, most people will rather start like kerosene, gas, charcoal as they venture in oil and gas investments when it comes to small monies. By the time they reach like 3 years, they really want to invest in bigger things. So tusiongee sana, let's do what is just needed kabisa kabisa kabisa. So tugoje tuone, and please invest, hata kama means investing in yourself. You're also someone that can be invested in. So invest bigly in yourself.